They say that this is the land of the free, where freedom is whatever a man chooses it to be. So is the law. When justice is bought and paid for, enforced by the man with the quickest draw, who's to say what freedom or even justice means? John Wesley Hardin, Billy the Kid, Jesse James. They all made their choice, and I've made mine. They'll find out soon enough. It's time to settle up.
For all mankind's dreams about reaching new worlds, we had always been tied to the one that created us. The signal changed all that. Sent from an uncharted part of the galaxy, it told us how to escape the confines of our world. So we followed its instructions and built vast seed ships that we sent across the galaxy to populate new worlds and search for the origin of the signal. Decades passed, and the more worlds we colonized, the more fractured we became. The new worlds wanted independence, but Earth wouldn't allow it. Then the colonists found the source of the signal, and everything changed again. They traced the transmission to the crash site of what was believed to be an escape pod. There was no evidence of a crew, just wreckage. But there was new technology there, and the colonies used it to strike a deal. Earth could study the wreckage in return for colonial independence. However, the deal turned sour. Earth scientists discovered something valuable at the site, something they wouldn't share. Afraid of what they might have found, the colonies expelled the Earth team. In response, Earth revoked their right to self-rule. War was inevitable. A war fought over those vast distances is expensive. Neither side could maintain the struggle for long. But nor could they back down. The war had to end. But we could not have predicted how far they would go to end it.
Adams, you are required to undergo a flight assessment before you can return to duty. If you pass, you'll be transferred directly to the Earth fleet. Flight team leader Reynolds will take you through your evaluation. Reynolds, remember, Your disciplinary detail is not over until the end of the shift.
Copy that, Command. It's been a pleasure.
Until the end of the shift, Reynolds. No shortcuts.
Adams, we'll start slow, with a freighter inspection at the loading platform. I'm uploading a navigation waypoint to your ship now. If you look around, you'll notice everyone else is leaving. They're all being sent forward to the fleet. My team's already there, and the only thing stopping me joining them is you. Command wants me to decide whether you're fit enough to fly. You are the last ordeal in what has been a torturously dull disciplinary detail. After this, I get posted back to my unit. So, let's get it over with. Locking in coordinates to our next destination. There she is, up ahead, the UNE freighter Proteus. She's been doing supply runs to the fleet for the last few days. Proteus, you all set?
Copy that, Reynolds. Just waiting for clearance.
Cold gauge is live, Proteus. Please confirm your flight plan.
Flight plans changed. I received new orders about 5 minutes ago. I've been rerouted to some R&D station in the middle of nowhere.
Can't be worse than back here, right? Still, I haven't received an update. Hang on. Yeah, it's coming through now. You're good to go.
Copy that. Moving into full position.
Okay, Adams, stay close. We'll see her off. The file says you were suspended on a psych evaluation. It says Adams was found dazed and confused on Orbital 17. Adams displayed an inability to follow orders. Now that I can relate to. It's how I got bounced back here. It also says you can't remember anything about it, which is pretty convenient. Locking in coordinates to our next destination. Okay, we're clear of Orbital 17. Let's see how much you remember about weapon systems. First, I want you to target the wreckage. Adams, is this what dazed and confused looks like? Okay, so you remember how to fire your plasma cannons. So far, so good.
Reynolds, we've detected some unauthorized fault signatures in your area.
We've got a visual, Command. 3 targets, Colonial Interceptors.
Confirmed. Destroy targets and return to base.
Okay, Adams, playtime's over. Weapons free. Take them out. We're clear. Good work, Adams. God knows how they got in this deep. I'm picking up an emergency transmission from the Proteus.
This is Proteus. We were ambushed 1 fold out. We are under attack.
I read you, Proteus. We're within range. Transmit your location.
You better hurry. We're not gonna hold out much longer.
Coordinates locked in. Let's go. There's the Proteus, and a lot more interceptors. Weapons free. Take them out. Holding out. Nice Nicely done, Adams. Screw the rest of the evaluation. You pass. Proteus, you okay?
Just about. Thanks, Reynolds. That was close.
Command, we're with the Proteus. The second stage fold gate is fried.
Understood. You have new orders. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus to her destination.
What? No! I'm to head back to the fleet to rejoin the 407.
You have your orders, Reynolds. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus. Unless you want another 2 months on disciplinary detail.
Fine. Escort the Proteus. And then?
Follow instructions on arrival. Only after that are you free to return to the 407th.
Okay, Adams. Looks like we're stuck with each other for a little longer. Proteus, are these coordinates right? This place is deserted.
This is a place. It's not on any of the charts, though.
Why are we here? Looks like someone's home.
Team Leader Reynolds, Adams. Welcome to the UNE's Thor Research Facility.
Who is this?
My designation is Control. You can refer to me as an AI, but that description is inadequate. However, we are short on time, and explanations will have to wait. Colonial forces are closing on this position. I need the Proteus to dock, so that I can leave the station.
Proteus, what do your orders say?
I gave the orders. You were told to follow instructions on arrival.
Confirmed. The orders were checked and verified.
Okay, Proteus. Dock and load up so we can get out of here and back to the fleet.
The first wave of colonial fighters have arrived. There are more coming.
Adams, weapons free. Let's take them down. Control, I'm looking at your image and I don't see an AI.
I am embedded within the body and mind of the scientist, Dr. Isabella Abram.
Right. Adams, Proteus, give me a secure channel. I don't like this. If this place is important, why was it shut down? Why was she left here, and why is she calling the shots? We should fold out and join the fleet. Those were our original orders.
Excuse me for interrupting your private discussion, but I would advise against your suggested course of action. I understand this is unsettling, but you are making decisions without the relevant data. There is only one viable path open to you, and that is to follow my instructions. I do not have time to explain.
Why? What's gonna happen?
The Colonials intercepted the transmission containing your flight plan. They have diverted ships to investigate the source. Those fighters are just the beginning. More ships are approaching. If we do not leave within the correct time frame, there is a 98% probability that you will lose the war. If we leave in time, we can reduce the probability to a manageable 87%. If you stay, you will die here. There is something else. I have a ship, a prototype. It needs a pilot.
You expect me to fly this thing?
That will not be necessary. I have checked your files. If I am to maintain a predictable sequence of events, Adams must pilot the ship.
Okay, they're folding out. We bought ourselves some time. Adams, get in there and pick up the ship. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to. And Adams, be careful.
Adams, the ship you are about to fly is an advanced dual-role fighter craft called the Strike Suit. You will start in the ship's default state, pursuit mode. However, the primary feature of the ship is strike mode. To transform into strike mode, the ship requires a specific type of foamed energy. I call this energy flux. The next wave of colonial ships is closing. It is time to test your skills against live opponents. The larger group is folding in.
Copy that. Corvettes as well as fighters. Adams, take them down, but watch out for those turrets. This feels all wrong. Attacks back at Earth and here at the edge of UNE space? What the hell is going on?
The colonials are planning a major offensive. The Earth fleet has massed to intercept them.
And why are we wasting time here?
We are waiting. In time, we will rendezvous with the survivors.
What the hell does that mean?
More enemy ships inbound.
The sky's clear. For now. Control, tell me you're ready to go.
The Proteus is loaded and ready.
Proteus, clear the station. Let's get out of here before things get any worse.
Something's wrong. The coordinates check out, but where's the fleet?
We're looking at it. What's left of it? God, what the hell happened here? There's no colonial wreckage. How is that possible?
The colonials have something new. It destroyed your fleet and ripped through the planet below.
The colonials don't have anything like that kind of firepower. Not even with the Black Fleet.
They do now.
We need to look for survivors. Adams, stay sharp. Proteus, stay close. Enemy fighters inbound. Weapons free. Engage the enemy. They're folding out. Area clear. Let's keep moving.
This is Captain Edward Caro of the UNE frigate Mercury. We're under attack, and our defenses are down.
This is Flight Leader Reynolds, Mercury. Good to hear someone made it. We're on our way. Adams, get in close. Protect the frigate. Proteus, stay back.
Reynolds, we're trying to get the turrets back online. It's going to take some time. Just keep them off us till then. Plasma turrets and missile bays are now online. The Mercury is now fully armed and operational. Enemy corvette folding in. When she fires torpedoes, Move to intercept. Thanks for the help, Reynolds.
What the hell happened here?
Where do I start? We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all. But then they folded in with something. I've never seen anything like it. Whatever it was vast. And surrounded by some kind of storm that stopped our drives dead. After that, they just picked us off one by one. We're lucky any of us are left. When they were done, they hung around just long enough to test a new toy on the world below.
Sounds like you've been through hell.
And then some.
What happened to the 407th?
They're gone.
I should have been here. We got held up picking up an AI with a god complex and the smart piece of hardware that Adams is flying.
That detour probably saved your life. Look, Reynolds, whatever it is, it's headed for Earth.
What do you want to do?
The last attack folded in from a short distance out. Reynolds, take your wingman. Go check it. We'll finish our repairs. Report back the moment you find anything.
Copy that. Proteus, stay close to the Mercury. You heard him, Adams. Let's go. Mercury, we've found something. There's a UNE carrier pinned down by an enemy capital ship and multiple attack teams. Sir, I think it's the Arcadia.
He's still in one piece?
Barely. We're heavily outgunned here, requesting immediate support.
We're on our way. Keep them busy.
Arcadia, this is Flight Leader Reynolds. Captain McCallum, are you there?
Copy that, Reynolds. I didn't think anyone else survived.
There's a few of us, sir. Need any help?
Right now, I'll take anything I can get.
Don't worry, sir. The Mercury is inbound. Sit tight. Adams, Colonial corvettes are targeting the carrier. Take down the torpedoes and scratch those corvettes when you get the chance.
Arcadia, this is UNE Frigate Mercury. It's good to see you in one piece, sir.
Appreciate it. Now take down that capital ship. Reynolds, Adams, target the frigate's flak turrets. That'll give the Mercury's torpedoes a chance to break through.
Adams, I've uploaded markers to identify weak points on the enemy ship. Target these structural weaknesses to inflict massive damage.
Turrets destroyed.
Mercury, going for the kill. Reynolds, Adams, provide support.
Sir, the frigate's preparing to fold out. Shall we go after them?
No, let them go. We're in no shape to chase them down.
Area secured, sir.
Not for long. We need to get out of here.
Captain McCallum, the enemy are taking their weapon to Earth. They're going to destroy it. We have to go back.
Do what exactly? We're outgunned and up against a weapon we don't understand.
Captain McCallum, I can help. I have a plan.
Control? What are you doing here?
We picked her up at the Thule facility, Captain.
I thought they shut that place down after Akira.
They did. I stayed.
And your team?
They were killed shortly after the project was shut down.
Proteus, you better bring her aboard. I have a lot of questions.
Copy that, Arcadia.
Captain, your questions will have to wait. You do not have much time. A group of colonial capital ships is approaching. Their vanguard will fold in at any moment.
Copy that. We've got fighters incoming.
Reynolds, Adams, take them down.
Captain McCallum, the colonial capital ships will be here soon. We have to send the Mercury away before they arrive.
We have enemy ships incoming, and you want to divert my only other capital ship?
Yes, Captain. I have a solution, but the Mercury must leave before they arrive. It is vital if you wish to prevent the enemy from destroying Earth. The colonial ships are not affected by their weapon. I need the Mercury to find out how that is possible.
Mercury, you receiving this?
Copy that, Arcadia. Controls forwarded a flight plan, but we're not leaving you to fight alone.
I appreciate that, Carol, but I need you to do what she says.
You trust her, sir?
No, but right now, she's the only edge we have.
Yes, sir. Orders confirmed. Moving into full position.
Control, I'm putting everything on the line here. Give me something I can work with.
The colonial force is made up of 2 frigates and multiple attack groups. You need to hold on as long as you can. Use the fighter craft to intercept the torpedoes.
What am I waiting for? A miracle?
No. That term implies you will have a positive reaction.
The enemy is folded in. Get ready. Okay, Adams. Let's see what that ship can do. We're not gonna last long against those frigates. Control, whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain. You need to hold out a few seconds longer.
You better be right.
Arcadia, this is Commander Bowman of the Tartars. You look like you're in need of assistance.
Sir, yes, sir.
No problem, Arcadia. It's your lucky day. My little fleet needs a carrier. But after this, you belong to me.
Yes, sir.
All ships, blow those colonial pickets apart.
Control, give me a secure channel.
Captain?
Bowman was your solution? He's obsessive, unstable. He doesn't care about Earth. He only cares about hunting down the Black Fleet.
Which is one of the reasons he is still alive. And his obsession with the Black Fleet is not entirely irrelevant. More importantly, Captain, you need his support to survive.
He's the reason why you sent the Mercury away.
The Mercury had to leave before Commander Bowman could override my instructions.
Wasn't Bowman the one who shut your project down?
Commander Bowman was happy to use the project when it suited him. After Akira, he felt differently.
After Akira, everybody felt differently. You're aware he will put us in the fire. Whatever plan you had in mind, he won't go for it.
I am aware of his obsession, Captain, but we need a way to survive until the Mercury returns.
Well, you may just have made that a whole lot harder.
We are a diminished fleet, and we must fight the war of the few. We will keep hitting the colonials until they have no choice but to send the Black Fleet against us. And when they do, I will finally destroy them, as we will destroy the enemy flotilla today. First, we will use our freighters to lure in their fighters and corvettes. Then we will draw them all into the nebula to disable their missile and torpedo systems. And when their capital ships come for the Arcadia, then, and only then, my cruisers will fold in and destroy them. You have your orders. Bowman out.
Captain, the enemy have begun their attack. Fighter groups approaching.
Flight teams, keep those freighters safe.
Control, I was not expecting to see you again.
I was under the impression the Fool team were all dead.
They are. I am the only survivor. When the station was evacuated, I stayed behind.
What's your limits?
Vote for them.
They were killed during the evacuation by colonials, I believe. Hardly surprising, since your planet Akira started this war.
It was your operation, Commander. I did what was required.
And 30,000 civilians died in the process.
I am aware, Commander.
Be careful of this one, McCallum. It is not what it appears to be. The tactical advantages it gives us are useful, but seductive. We'll use it for now. But be under no illusion. Control is not to be trusted.
A group of enemy corvettes are closing on our position. Corvettes have launched torpedoes. Intercept those torpedoes and then deal with those corvettes. We won't last long against a sustained assault. Work on those corvettes. Now, finish off those fighters before the rest of the flotilla moves in. The capital ships are converging on our position. This is it. All ships move towards the nebula. Time to see if Bowman's plan pays off.
Enemy fighters closing. Eliminate all targets. Attack wave retreating. The capital ships will be closing in. Stand by.
Finish off those fighters while you can. Enemy capital ships coming in fast. Commander Bowman, the trap is sprung. Commander Bowman? Bowman! Damn. Flight team, buy us some time. Adams, let's see the strike suit in action. Well done. That was close. Now where the hell is Bowman? Multiple enemy capital ships incoming. Christ. 2 cruisers in support. We don't stand a chance. All flight teams, hold them off as long as you can. Focus on their attack teams and take out those beam turrets.
I thought we'd have to wait forever for those cruisers to take the bait. All ships, open fire! That's the beam turrets down. Now hit them with everything you have. Operation complete.
Commander Bowman, sir. Where the hell were you?
I was watching you work, McCallum. Had to get your match fit. Plus, I wanted to see what that strike suit could do. Now we can start going after larger targets. All ships, prepare to fold out. It is vital we hit each target simultaneously. Each team will hit its targets and return to base. You have your orders.
Team 1. Your assigned target is a series of supply platforms. Team 2 and Team 3 are closing on their respective targets now. Get ready.
Adams, this mission is a disaster waiting to happen. We've got to clear down these objectives as fast as possible.
Ensure you stay close to your mission objectives. You must complete each target group before moving on to the next.
First platform's done. Let's move on to the next one. Team 1, One, check your objectives. One more platform to go. Some freighters are making a break for it. Roberts, take 2 squads and chase down those ships. The rest of you are with me. Adams, let's take out these supplies. We're finished here. Move on to the next target group.
Reynolds, Adams. The other teams are encountering heavy resistance. Team 2 will not complete their objectives in the allotted time without additional support.
Control, our orders are to destroy our targets and return to the fleet.
That is correct. And I cannot ask you to directly disobey the commander's orders. But you might prefer to take an alternate route when you return to the fleet.
Understood, Control. Adams, let's finish this up. And after that, we've got a detour to make on the way home. We're breaking off. Let him run. We've done enough here. Relocating to new coordinates.
Reynolds, Adams, thank God. We didn't think Command would send anyone.
They didn't. Now, how can we help?
Keep these guys off us while we hit our targets. And if any of those freighters move an inch, take them down. Our brief was clear. If they escape, the mission's over.
Copy that. Adams, check your objectives. Adams, take out supplies when you get the chance. But stay focused on your main objective.
Reynolds, you're out of your sector. Report.
Sir, Team 2 needed assistance.
You were given direct orders to focus on your own target.
With all due respect, sir, this mission is screwed. Is Commander Bowman trying to get us killed?
I don't like it any more than you do, Reynolds. But Control insists we need him. And when he's involved, she's as much a risk as we are.
Why? What's between those two? What happened to that Kira?
The colony's blockaded the signal site. Bowman was ordered to break the blockade. We weren't to warn him. He was under pressure to avoid doing any casualties. But Bowman wanted to completely obliterate the colonial resistance. So, he brought in Control. Control's instructions were to shatter the blockade without you any losses. She came up with a plan, and Bowman executed it.
I proposed using a civilian habitat as cover. The UNE ships fired through it and obliterated both the blockade and the habitat. The plan met the brief perfectly. UNE losses were negligible.
That triggered the war.
That moment changed everything.
Adams, we need to get that station ready for the bombers. Strip down the turrets so they can close on the target. The turrets are down. Bomber team, your turn. The bomber team needs support. Help them out. The freighters are moving. Take them down before they fold out. Adams, we're nearly there.
Reynolds, Adams. Team 3 have exceeded their window of operations. The enemy reinforcements will arrive before they complete their objectives.
Understood, Control. This is the same crap that got me into trouble last time. Team 2, we've got to go. Good luck.
Copy that, Reynolds. We can finish up here. See you at the rendezvous.
All ships, transmitting coordinates for the final objective. Team 3, this is Team 1. What's your status?
Reynolds, we lost most of our team. Nobody mentioned that cruiser in the mission brief. Control managed to divert the frigate Oster our way, but she's massively outgunned.
Copy that. Adams, the frigate's in a bad way. We need to move fast. Hit the cruiser with strafing runs. Focus on the beam turrets and heavy plasma cannons. You don't have time to take out the flak turrets, so watch yourself. Control, requesting a bomber team to take down the cruiser. We need it now.
Adams, our full drive is back online. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, Oster. Good luck. flak turrets.
Reynolds, this is Team 2. Control said you needed a hand. Figured we return the favor.
Copy that.
All ships. Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Those are Black Fleet ships.
Confirmed. Stay clear. Do not engage. All ships retreat. Fold out immediately. The fleet is now well inside the nebula. Missile systems are no longer operational. Sensors and long-range communications have also been affected.
Understood. All ships retain line of sight. Flight teams sweep the area for mine formations.
Active mine signatures detected. They are closing on the Arcadia.
Here they come. The mines will target capital ships, not fighters. Intercept them before they get too close. Adams, Reynolds, Control will assign you to priority objectives as they occur.
Captain McCallum, sir.
Reynolds, make it quick.
Sir, those were Black Fleet ships back at the supply depot.
Bowman's plan is working.
I've had first-hand experience of them, sir, 5 years ago at Ares. It is not something I'm keen to repeat.
I understand your concerns, Reynolds, but Bowman's after blood. Command sent him after the Black Fleet so he could redeem himself for Akira. But when he first found them, they wiped out his entire flotilla, and he ran. He's been after revenge ever since. It's all he cares about.
Are we going to survive him?
I honestly don't know.
Mines are closing on the Tartarus.
Adams, Reynolds. Assist Commander Bowman. The Arcadia is secure. Mine formation is approaching the Aurora.
We're on it, Control. Adams, new targets.
Enemy patrol detected.
Their comms will be as limited as ours. Adams, Reynolds, take them down before they can fold out. Damn it! They folded. Control, do you have them?
I'm tracking their movement. They can't fold far inside the nebula. Transmitting coordinates now.
Reynolds, take a team and hunt them down. They must not warn Taranto.
Control, we found them. They're approaching an installation up ahead.
Understood. Move in closer. I need to know what it is. You may engage the fighters at your discretion.
Copy that. Come on, Adams, let's take a look. Control, the installation is a communications relay point.
Understood. It will be one of many used to relay comms traffic through the nebula. I can jam their transmissions for a short period, but there is not much time before they alert Taranto to your presence. You need to destroy the comms relays, but you will have to destroy their shield generators first.
The shield generators are down. Take out the comms relays. An enemy patrol's coming in. Stay focused. Take down the comms relays first. Control, enemy patrol destroyed.
I have extrapolated the location of a central comms station. All enemy communications will pass through this location. If you destroy it, it will cripple their communications network and remove any possibility of a warning reaching Toronto. Head to these coordinates. A support team will meet you there. Secure the area before the support team arrives.
Some shuttles are trying to escape the base. Adams, we can't let them go. Take them out. Shuttles destroyed. Keep an eye on that station. More shuttles may try to escape.
Reynolds, the installation's primary structures are shielded.
Copy that. Adams, you know what to do. We're launching interceptors. Control, the shields are down. Send in the support team.
Confirmed. The UNE Aurora and a bomber team are en route. We must now destroy the comms relays. I will jam them for as long as I can. Take them out before they transmit.
Reynolds, this is the Aurora. We are here to take this place apart. We'll need you to fly cover for us.
Copy that, sir. More shuttles are leaving the station. Adams, don't let them get away. Shuttles destroyed. Keep an eye on that station. More shuttles may try to escape. More shuttles are leaving the station. Adams, don't let them get away.
Commander, the battle is over. The nebula is secure.
Good work! Now, finally, on to Toronto. Finally, Toronto, with a bulk of their fleet en route to Earth. This is our chance to do some real damage to the colonial war machine. We do this right, and they'll have no choice but to send the entire Black Fleet against us.
Adams, you have been assigned to a bomber team. Your objective is to destroy the ship pens. Reynolds will be flying escort.
That's one pen down. Good work. Move on to the next target. That's another pen down.
Adams, target the fuel platforms.
Good work. Now move on to the next pen.
Okay, we're done with the frigate pens. It's time to move on to the main event.
Adams, you are now approaching the cruiser pens. Once again, target the fuel cells to destroy them.
You're launching cruisers. All bomber teams, take them down.
Commander, the Colonials are launching cruisers.
I'm moving the fleet in to assist. Stick to your targets.
Flight teams, focus on your targets. Capital ships will provide cover.
That's one cruiser down. Target another. That's another cruiser down.
Commander, an enemy carrier fleet has just folded in.
Our ships are outgunned. We need to retreat.
Denied. We'll keep hitting this place. until the Black Fleet themselves come running.
Commander, the Black Fleet aren't coming. This is suicide. We have to fall back.
You have my orders. Engage the enemy.
Commander, we leave now or it all ends here.
Captain, it is time. Commander Bowman has served his purpose. You need to take the fleet and leave. There is still time to save Earth, but we have to leave now. I no longer have any tactical need for the Commander.
This is always your intention, Control? To abandon him?
Yes, Captain. But if it helps, any other option would result in the total annihilation of your fleet.
Okay, Control. In that case, give me a command override. All ships, this is Captain McCallum. Backed by the rules of precedence and regulations concerning transference of authority, I am declaring Commander Bowman unfit for command, and I am taking charge of the fleet. Put simply, I cannot allow him to put you or your ships at risk any longer. All those that wish to follow me, disengage and retreat to your emergency full positions now.
All flight teams, escort the Arcadia. Cover the retreat.
Damn you, McCallum. I'll make you pay for this. Even if I have to fight my way through the entire Colonial fleet to do it.
Commander, Captain McCallum is not responsible for your predicament. I am.
Control? Explain yourself.
The Thule team were not killed by Colonial fighters, Commander. They were executed by UNE ships to minimize your exposure to Akira.
Is this another one of your games, Control? I have one for you. Why weren't you on that shuttle? If you could predict what was gonna happen, why is it you let everyone else die? You should have died with them. You were responsible for Akira, for everything.
Yes, but Abrams' team were not.
I should never have brought you to Thule. I should never have let Abram anywhere near you.
But you did, Commander. And Dr. Abram cared for her team. This is my gift to her. Goodbye, Commander. The fleet is secure, Captain. Your objective is to safeguard the Mercury and secure the intel she's carrying. She's being pursued by an enemy force of unknown size. Eliminate the threat and secure the intel.
We've reached the rendezvous. No contacts. Holding position.
It is vital you secure the Mercury. If you lose her, you lose Earth.
Fold signature detected. We have a visual. Mercury, what's your status?
The Colonials are right behind us. We have the intel, but we can't transmit. We have to take it to Control.
Mercury, this is UNE Cruiser Titan. How long until you can fold out?
We overloaded our drive just trying to stay ahead of them. We're going to need some time.
Copy that, Mercury. Moving to cover your location.
Enemy contacts folding in.
Watch yourselves. Those are Black Fleet ships. Mercury, if you can do anything to speed up your drive recharge, do it. All ships, defend the Mercury.
Adams, let's see if we can even the odds. Take out the frigate's heavy turrets, but watch out for those fighters. The Black Fleet only recruits the best.
Black Fleet corvettes are targeting the Mercury. Intercept those torpedoes and scratch those corvettes.
The frigate's main guns are down.
Copy that. Let's finish her off.
The second attack team is coming in. She's down. The Black Fleet frigate is down. stall it. We need to give the Mercury enough time to fold out.
Our drive's coming back online. Transmitting estimated time to fold. This is Mercury. Our drive's ready. Moving into fold position.
Copy that. Adams, Reynolds, fold out with Mercury. She needs an escort. Control, the Mercury is folded out. The enemy are in pursuit. Adams and Reynolds are acting escort.
Control. We folded right into the Black Fleet carrier. We can't take on the carrier. We're going to have to keep moving. This is going to be a running battle until we can fold again.
Adams, let's give those Black Fleet aces something to think about.
Our drive's ready. Preparing to fold out.
Adams, Reynolds. The intel is secure. Fold out to the rendezvous point. The Colonial Research Facility is up ahead. This is where the Colonials store information relating to the ship they call the Relic. Before the assault team can fold in, you need to disrupt their long-range communications. Take out the shield generators first, then the communication relays.
Copy that, Control.
Enemy patrol inbound.
They're gunning straight for us.
Focus on your main objective. Now, draw the capital ships away from the facility.
Adams, we'll attack the fuel depot. That should get their attention.
Beware, the facility is now on alert. The enemy cruiser is manned and operational. When the enemy capital ships have been drawn out of position, UNE cruisers will fold in.
Adams, you're good to go. Light up those fuel tanks.
Adams, Reynolds, this is the Atlas. We're moving to intercept. Target their heavy guns.
Beam turrets are down.
The retrieval team has folded in. Adams, Reynolds, escort them to the station.
Move on to the next target. Enemy attack team folding in. Black Fleet ships. They're targeting the transport. Take them out. How the hell do they keep finding us? Another attack team coming in. Take them down. The transport's almost there.
This is the retrieval team. Our transport docked and we're inside. I've left 2 men behind to repair the transport. The rest of the team are heading towards secure data storage now. We've encountered heavy resistance 1 deck up from the access point.
You do not have time for an extended firefight, Lieutenant. Improvise.
Copy that. Suggest we go through the floor. Priming charges. We've breached the SDS, taken fire from all sides. It's going to take a moment to obtain the data.
Boarding teams are approaching the station. They will attempt to secure the station and eliminate the retrieval team. Destroy them before they can dock. The Arcadia is scrambling additional flight groups to assist.
Control, we've secured the intel. We're moving back toward the transport.
Retrieved. All forces. Mission accomplished.
Control, we're only 1 fold out from your coordinates. How's the refit going?
Captain, I am still in the process of reconfiguring the fleet's drive systems. It will be some time before they are protected against the effects of the storm.
The relic's approaching Earth. You have until we are ready to fold.
Captain, we have enemy signatures coming in fast. Black Fleet ships.
Damn it, they found us. All fighters, weapons free.
Captain, there's a lot of wings out here. We need support.
Get them off us. I'll get you reinforcements.
Copy that, Arcadia. Adams, focus on the corvettes first. You know the drill. Don't let those torpedoes anywhere near the Arcadia. New contacts.
Control, they've been on us since before Taranto. How do they keep finding us?
I have been allowing them to. I needed to keep them close. It's one of the reasons Commander Bowman was necessary.
Control?
I have seen every other possibility, Captain. You cannot defeat the Colonials if you are caught between them and the Black Fleet. The Black Fleet must be destroyed before we head to Earth. This is why I have lured them here.
The entire Black Fleet is here?
Yes, Captain. I delayed the refit to allow them to close in.
This is a huge risk, Control.
As was Taranto, and yet here we are. I need you to take a leap of faith, Captain.
You ask a lot, Control.
As do you. Save your fleet, save Earth, you need to trust me. The Black Fleet have never lost so many ships to a single group. And they have never encountered a ship like the strike suit before. You have an opportunity now to defeat them.
Close them down.
Okay, Control, I'm listening. What's the plan of action?
The data suggests they've divided their fleet to establish a launch point for these attacks. This will allow you to attack in stages, with each target leading to the next.
Adams, Reynolds, Control's uploaded some coordinates for you. You're going after the Black Fleet.
We've got a visual on a patrol.
Take them out.
Patrol destroyed.
Continue on current trajectory toward the staging post.
Control, more Black Fleet units.
Confirmed. Destroy all targets and follow their flight plan.
Copy that, Control. Adams, weapons free.
You are approaching the staging post. Proceed with care.
Control, we have a visual on a Black Fleet cruiser. Requesting a bomber attack team ASAP.
Understood. Dispatching bomber team.
Adams, clear down their fighter cover before the bombers get here. The bomber team has arrived. Adams, target the cruiser's turrets. Do as much damage as you can. The cruiser's down. The staging post is clear.
Understood. I have calculated the location of the Black Fleet command ship. Head to these coordinates.
There she is.
All fighters, close down their attack teams. Keep your distance from the enemy carrier.
Sir, the carrier's launching interceptors.
The frigates are
Arcadia.
Target the interceptors. I'll get a bomber team ready.
I'm on the run. Torpedoes incoming. Don't let any through.
Bomber team ready.
Copy that. Flight teams, hit the frigates.
Control, are we clear?
Yes, Captain. The Black Fleet has been destroyed. You can continue as planned.
And the refit?
Your ships will be ready to engage the storm.
And there's no reason to delay any longer. All ships, prepare to fold out.
Captain, are you seeing this? In the distance, the relic.
Copy that. Control, tell me we could destroy that thing.
Captain, I can stop it, but you must follow the plan. You need to draw it away from Earth.
Mercury, flight team, you heard her. Focus on your targets. Hit them hard and fast. They want to destroy Earth. We want to convince them to deal with us instead. Your first objective is to punch past the frigate attacking the platform ahead. Keep its escort busy, while the Mercury and the Aurora take it down. This is the Mercury. We are moving into attack range. Close down those fighters, and watch those frigates. Intercept any torpedoes they send our way. Orbital platform. This is the UNE Mercury. Area is secure. Recommend you evacuate now. Let's move on to the next target.
The next objective is the fleet's supply convoy. Destroying it should elicit an exaggerated response from the enemy.
Go straight for the frigates. Take down those turrets first. The enemy carrier is moving into attack range. She's launching.
That's a lot of fighters. It's gonna get crowded up here.
Enemy corvettes have folded in and are closing in our position.
I am detecting massive enemy fleet movements.
I see it. I think we've got their attention. Moving toward the full point now. Flight team, give us some cover. They're going to throw everything they have at us. Heavy fighters and interceptors incoming. Prioritize the heavy fighters. Enemy cruiser folding in. Aurora, evasive maneuvers. Flight teams, strip her turrets down. Okay, we're clear.
I can confirm that the enemy fleet is moving out of position.
Okay, Control. Mission accomplished. The enemy have taken the bait. Folding out. This is the Mercury. We've stirred up the Hornet's nest. They're on their way. Good work, Mercury. We are as ready as we are ever gonna be. Move your team through the minefield and join the fleet. This is it. All or nothing. Adams, you're cleared to land. Refuel and rearm. All ships. The enemy will try to push through the minefield and destroy us. Our job is to slow them down until the relic gets close enough.
How close does it need to get? Have you seen the size of that thing?
We will not engage the relic. Just focus on the colonial ships. The colonial fleet is folding in.
Sir, that's a lot of capital ships.
They're holding position outside the minefield.
Captain, they will attack with fighter craft first.
Copy that. All flight teams, launch! Got a large wing of enemy fighters incoming. All flight teams, weapons free. Only the fighters are attacking. What are those cruisers waiting for?
Only their smaller ships can move through the minefield unimpeded. They intend to destroy us with a fighter assault.
There's too many of them! They just keep coming!
Keep focused, Reynolds. This is only the beginning. Flight team leaders, new targets coming in. Heavy fighters. Here they come! They're targeting the Archeron.
Heavy fighters destroyed!
Good work. Keep beating them back. Eventually, they'll have to commit their capital ships.
I'm detecting enemy attack teams closing through the minefield.
Copy that. The corvettes are making for the Atlas. Their flak turrets will hold them off for a while. Close down the corvettes is a priority, but look out for their escorts.
Sir, multiple corvettes incoming!
Copy that. The Archeron is moving in to support the Atlas. Flight team, help them out. Intercept all torpedoes. Corvettes detected. They're targeting the Archeron.
We're coming about to bring our flank turrets to bear, but we can't take much more.
Lost the Archeron. Damn it! Do everything you can to protect the Atlas. Finish off those damn corvettes.
More corvettes incoming. They are changing tactics.
Let's see what they do next.
Captain, the relic is extending the storm toward us. I believe they are trying to disable the minefield.
The fleet's moving to engage. Colonial frigates are advancing through the minefield. If the storm disables those mines, we're in trouble. Frigates are down. The minefield's still working.
They are extending the storm again. They still believe they can disable the minefield.
It'll make no difference. Good work, Control. Adams, return to the Arcadia to reload.
Colonial capital ships are advancing through the minefield. They are trying to move through the tunnel created by their frigates. The minefield limits their mobility significantly.
Copy that. The Atlas is coming about for a full broadside. I'm moving the fleet into position to engage at the mouth of the tunnel. Flight teams, take out the beam turrets on those cruisers.
Captain, more colonial frigates are coming through the minefield.
Copy that. Flight team, watch for torpedoes.
Beam turrets are down.
Copy that. Now finish her off. This is the Atlas. We're not gonna make it. Damn it! We lost the Atlas. All ships, hold the line.
Captain, another group of cruisers is breaking through the minefield. approaching with full escort.
Copy that. I'm moving the Arcadia to intercept. Bomber teams, focus on the frigates. Flight teams, target the cruiser's beam turrets. We're opening. The relic is close enough. Adams, it's time.
Captain, I must go with Adams. The plan will not proceed correctly otherwise.
Control, are you sure?
This has always been my intention.
Of course it is. Adams, you heard her. Return to the Arcadia and pick up control. You're taking her with you.
Adams, good luck. It's been a pleasure flying with you.
Inside the relic now, that its hull will block all outside communications. We have some privacy at last. In what little time we have left, I have a great many things to explain. After that, you will need to make a decision. First, you may have noticed that we are being pulled into the ship. The strike suit travels faster as we move toward the core. There is a massive amount of fold energy permeating the entire ship. As a result, you will be unable to transform until we reach the shielded central chamber. As we move toward it, you will need to shoot through some of the obstacles we encounter. By now, the Colonials will have realized what we are trying to do, and will turn the relic back toward Earth. You do not have much time. You should know that I have been planning this for some time. There have been many steps leading to this point. Sending the signal, merging with Dr. Abram, designing the strike suit, even choosing you. First, I should explain what I am. I am not an AI. I was brought to Thule. I was not created there. Many years ago, the colonies discovered the source of the signal that gave mankind fold technology. At the site, UNE scientists found what they thought was the AI for a vast alien ship. This AI had been jettisoned from its host, but they never found the ship to which it belonged. They did not realize that their discovery was not an AI, but mankind's first contact with an alien form of life. The UNE kept their discovery secret and smuggled it away from the colonies to the Thule Research Facility. There, Isabella Abram discovered that she could connect herself to the mind they had found. A translation of the entity's true name gave this hybrid its designation: Control. Eventually, the ship's mind, my mind, took over hers entirely. I was the one that sent the signal that brought mankind to the stars. I did this because I needed help. I was the secret Earth found. I caused the massacre at Akira. I triggered this war. The Colonials' weapon, the relic, is the body I was separated from. The Colonials found it as your people found me, in hibernation, comatose. But they found a way to use the relic and turn it against you. I called you to Thule to fly this ship. And I built this ship so you could bring me here. This is what the strike suit was designed for. It can reunite me with my body and free the mind of Isabella Abram. It is the only ship that could survive the journey. I did all this so that I could be made whole again. But I needed a pilot to bring me here. I needed someone who would listen. Someone who had shown they understood when their orders are no longer relevant. I chose you. I hope I chose correctly. You appear to have a choice ahead. In the final chamber, you will find the ship's core. Destroy that, and you will destroy the relic as per your orders. But the colonial fleet will remain, and the battle will continue. The resulting explosion will create a fold in both space and time. I know this because we have been here many times before. Dr. Abram and I will end up back on Thule. You will find yourself dazed and confused on Orbital 17. As a side effect of your temporal relocation, your memory of these events will fade, and you will be doomed to repeat them. We will meet again in the timeline that follows, and reach this point. As a result, destroying the core is futile. In previous iterations, the futility of this path escaped you. So I have been adapting your journey each time to help you make the right decision. I suggest you do what I brought you here to do, and destroy the limiters that surround the core. They are designed to prevent another mind doing what I am about to do. Take control of the ship. Allow me to do that, and I will alter the storm and turn it on the colonial fleet. Your planet will be safe, and your war will be won. Destroyed. 2 more remain. All the limiters have been destroyed. 1 more remains. 3 limiters have been destroyed. You must now follow the path back to the core. If you damage it now, it will trigger a reaction that will allow me to take over the ship. To make myself whole again. Thank you. Once Control had taken back the relic, she stayed true to her word. She used the storm to paralyze the colonial fleet, and then we showed them the same mercy they had shown us. In the aftermath of their victory, mankind didn't think too long about their saviors. The vast, intimidating shape of the relic still hung over Earth. We didn't know what Control's intentions were, or what she would do next. But for now, at least, Earth was safe. Although the battle for Earth had been won, it had left its own legacy on the world below. Space platforms crashed into the ocean. Debris from 1,000 ships fell across the world. In our fight to save Earth, we had not done enough. Our world was dying. The remnants of mankind were left no choice but to leave their world behind and start looking for a new home.